So you just got an Ubuntu server and you want to host a Minecraft server on it. Okay, let's do it. Now, first thing, you're gonna need to know your server's IP. Alright? So, well first, actually, get this program called Putty. It sure beats having to go to your terminal, and, entering the commands there. If you want to, you can. I mean, you don't need Putty. You can sure go over to your server and enter the commands. My server is actually right next to me, but I still like using Putty, just cause. And also it's cause it helps me test if it's actually online or not. That's why I started using Putty. Plus, it's my closet. You can probably hear it right now. Anyways, so get Putty. That'll help you get into your server. I will be showing you how to do a craft bucket thing. Okay, so how do you know your server's IP if your server is somewhere in your house and you don't have a monitor to hook it up to? Like, maybe you moved it to your basement and you only have one monitor and you just used that monitor to... I don't know your situation, but just go to your router settings. I'm on a Netgear router. You should know your username or password. Usually the default is admin password or password 1234 or something. Just look up the default for your router. Go to attached devices or whatever is, for your router. And this is my server. So that's the IP. And now that I know that, I can use that. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast because I took up 10 minutes and didn't even get the thing working last time when I tried to record. Okay, so enter your IP, keep it on port 22, and open. Now, if you have done it successfully and you enabled SSH on your server, except, I mean, it should have already been enabled, just log into your thing. And once you're logged in, we want to create a directory, so let me clear this. Alright, so now here, let me just shape this. What? Stupid Putty. Silly Putty. Okay, so to make a directory, we want to mkdir, and then I'll just name it YouTube. Press enter. It won't say anything in the command line that you actually created it, but you should know, because if you go to ls, which is list, I guess, it should say all your directories. I've server and YouTube. So now we want to change directories to YouTube. And now that we're in that directory, we can move on. So, do wget, which will get the Bukkit file right here. Wget, and then you don't want to copy this address. No. Because that'll actually get the HTML page for this. What you want to do is click on the build that you want, and it'll pop up with this right here. Like, this is development build, so it shows a red button. Hover over the red button, right click, and click copy link address. Now, this is important. It'll do this. However, when you go to do it, when you go to, press enter, it won't actually work. It'll say use no security or something. Delete the S off of HTTPS so that it will change the protocol from safe to just normal. Press enter. It'll say that, show this little bar, and boom. I just realized that you probably can't see my mouse because for some reason it's disabled in Bandicam. Anyways, so now that we have this, we can't. Well, yeah, actually, yes, we can. ls, and that will list all the things in the YouTube directory. We have craftbukkit-dev.jar. So, we are good for now. Now, we need to go to Minecraft. No. Ah, it still works. Okay. Go to download it here. Okay. And I'm sorry if this is too fast. If you need any help, just ask. So we want to hover over that, copy that command, and it works in Linux and PC. I don't think it works in Mac though. Oh yeah, you don't do Control V to paste. You just right click. Okay. Delete that space. Now we need to change this from Minecraft to Craft Bukkit. So Craft Bukkit -dev, and it's good because downloads just -dev. That's what it's called. It's not called some elaborate name like it usually is if you just click the download button. Now, when we press enter, if you did everything correctly, it should work. Like, just saying, it better work. Let's press enter. Loading libraries, all that stuff. Now, this would work if I could show you, but I can't really show you the Minecraft view because I'm on my computer. It'll show all that text, don't worry. Don't try to read it. It doesn't say an error or anything. I think it does. Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, it does, but who cares? It does that with my server, and it doesn't have any errors. Also, you need to know how to port forward. I'm not going to do that as a tutorial today, but I will do it later. So yeah, just have your server port forwarded, DNS or whatever you want. Boom, you have a Minecraft Bukkit server on Linux Ubuntu Server Edition. However, you need to know how to enable whitelist and stuff. Well, actually, you can do that from the commands, so you really don't. But still, if I want to enable whitelist, done. Oh, whitelist. Okay, whitelist on off. Just on. Whitelist add, and I'll add my name. Done. That'll add to the whitelist. You can also opt. This is a Minecraft server, and if you've never used a server on PC before, I don't know how you managed to install Ubuntu, but anyways, guys, to edit permission files and stuff, I'll have that in a later video. Getting plugins, also in a later video. Except, it's actually really the same thing. Stop the server. However, you can't, actively dump plugins into a folder and then reload it. You have to stop it every time you want to add. So just add them in bulk. Now we want ls. And we'll have a list of all your stuff. And you want to go to cd yep plugins, and I've actually never done this before, but I can't imagine that it'd be any different than just wgetting your thing. So just wget and then get your plugin. Yeah, I'll have an in-depth tutorial on that later. Anyways, guys, so thanks for watching. This is Mitcho321 as this 3-minute logo thing shows on my desktop. I have a different desktop background every time. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned, and Goodbye.